Hi, I'm Boot, and I constantly forget how to make some very simple things using redstone. See, I'm not a very good redstone builder. I'm much better at building houses and structures and things. But even us builders sometimes need those simple redstone contraptions to help us sort things or move things or just do things that we need them to do. So I'm making this little video of a few redstone contraptions that I always forget how to build. Now this video is as much for me as it is for you. This is for me to go back and reference myself when I forget how to do things. So I hope you find it useful as well, but these are legitimately things I always forget how to do. The first thing on our list is the automatic item sorter with overflow protection. Now this thing is super useful for getting your storage system set up nice and organized, and you can literally just pile these next to each other, and whatever you set to be stored in each one, it'll split out. So before I show you how to build this, let's talk about what it's used for. This is used to sort any item out and split it into chests that you have stored, and only that item will go into these chests. Now let's say you have a spiffy new iron farm set up and you've got all this new iron coming in, but you don't want to store the poppies that come as a result of the iron farm. So what this does is we can take our poppies, we'll throw them in there, we'll take some iron and we'll throw that in there as well. And let's go down here to this chest now. It's only the poppies in there, and filtering into this chest, you can see the iron is counting up. This is splitting it out separately. So to build this, you need a block set up like this. So you need one here, one here, one here, here, and here. Okay. And then up top, you're going to put a comparator facing out from your hopper. You're going to do 1, 2, 3 blocks of redstone, and you don't have to worry about these connecting. It's not going to be an issue. We're going to take a redstone repeater and we're going to put that facing this way. And we're going to take a redstone torch and put it here. Now we need hoppers to do the rest of this. We're going to take and we're going to make this one face into the comparator. It has to face into the comparator. If it doesn't, it won't work. Now, the next thing I like to do, and you can do this however you want, but I like to set up my chests next because it makes it a little bit easier for me to put in the next couple hoppers. And we're going to go fill up however many you want, and then we need one coming out here. Now it's important that this comes out one. This redstone locks this hopper and doesn't let anything else come through this hopper until another thing is put into this hopper. So as we can see here, there is one iron ingot stored here because it's locked, because now there are 41 items in here. And whatever item you want to be sorted, let's say we want our slime balls from our mob farming here, you're going to fill them in the first slot. Then you're going to take 4 of another item that will never go through this system. It is extremely important that is an item that will never go through these hoppers, because it will break your sorting system if that other item that you put 4 of in there is going through your hopper system as well. So now that this is all set up, we're going to take and we're going to put our slime balls in here. We're going to put a blast furnace and a shovel and a mushroom stem, and you can see this is going off right here, right? You can see it's going off, and the iron one is not. Okay, and now down here, we see our slime balls filling in. There's nothing coming into here. This is all just iron, right? And once this is done dropping off, these other 3 things should wind up in this chest because they weren't sorted. So the item sorter is number 1 on my list of redstone contraptions I always forget how to build. So the next thing on my list is the automatic item dropper, and in this specific case, we're getting rid of unwanted items. Right now we've got our poppies from our iron farm sorting out down here, and they are getting split. They're not going into our chests from the item sorter we have set up. We want to get rid of them, right? So we have them going through this little system here. Now this is a pretty easy build as well. Now this doesn't have to be used to go into a disposal area at all. You can use this however you want. And just for demonstration purposes, we're just going to have it facing out this way. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to place your dropper. And then you're going to come around to one side of it. You're going to place a comparator. And you're going to do a block here and a block here. You're going to do redstone, 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 redstone. Okay, right here is going to be a repeater. And on top of this redstone block, you're going to put another block. And now this is very important too. If you don't remember this next step, like me, I always forget to do this. You need a block right here, or else it will not work at all. And we're going to take a hopper. We're going to throw that in there. Into the side, we're going to get a stack of this spruce wood here, and we're going to just throw this in here. And you can see the spruce is coming out. It's just shooting right out of there. And it's fantastic. You can use this to go into water streams. You can use this to dispose of items you don't want. You can use it in whatever way you want. But this, again, is just a simple redstone contraption that I always forget how to build. And here's another one that I always forget to build. This one is just a simple item elevator, and we're launching these spruce logs all the way out here. Now, this one's got a sick beat to it, too. Okay, but seriously, this is something I always forget how to do as well. And you know, I know water streams work really well for item elevators as well, but sometimes they're just not feasible for what you're working with, or you just need to get things up just a little bit to get them into water a little bit more. So this is a super, super helpful way to do this. Basically, all you're going to do is take a bunch of droppers going up as high as you need the items to go. Now, for us, we're just going to say it's up that high. And you can change the directions. If you want them to shoot out to the side here, you can do that. You can do that as well. You're going to take your hopper, you're going to put it going into one side of this dropper, and this is where your items will be going into it. You're going to take a comparator off of the side of that, one redstone repeater, then you're going to take some redstone dust and go backwards and go right behind the dropper with it. The next step is to take one observer facing this way. Okay, so it's looking, make sure the eyes are looking at the redstone. You're going to go sit on top of that one. You're going to put one down so it's looking into this one, and then one looking into that one. And you're going to rinse and repeat this for as tall as your item elevator is. Okay, and just make sure they're all facing the way they should. And now, whatever items go into this will go up to the top and get shot out. But these are the three main things, the three main redstone contraptions I always forget how to do, and I get so sick of Googling them every single time I need to remember how to do them. So hopefully you find this video useful. I know I will find it useful for myself, but hopefully you find something useful from this video, and maybe it can be a nice, easy place for you to go and find these three things that you might forget to do and how to do them as well. If you like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. I can't promise I will be doing much more redstone content on here, but I do play hardcore Minecraft, and I have a lot of fun with that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.